This One News update is brought to you by ANZ, proud sponsor of the New Zealand Olympic team.
One News understands 23 Afghan interpreters working with Kiwi troops and their families will be offered the chance to live in New Zealand. We revealed earlier this year their fears of being killed by the Taliban once our soldiers pull out. Political reporter Michael Parkin has the story.
Afghan interpreters have played an essential part in New Zealand's 9-year mission in Bamyan.
I saw the notebooks being used.
But as One News revealed in April, translators say they fear for their lives when the Kiwis leave next year and want asylum here.
Please, if it is possible, take us with yourselves.
And we can now tell you that next week their request is set to be granted.
Cabinet's in the process of, it's made that decision, but it's in the process of communicating that decision.
Sources have told One News that an offer of asylum is likely to be extended to the 23 Afghan interpreters currently employed by the New Zealand PRT and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, along with their immediate families.
They have, by aligning themselves so closely with New Zealand forces, essentially potentially put themselves in harm's way. I think we can understand that.
But up to 50 interpreters have worked for New Zealand personnel since 2003, and there are fears for those who may be left behind.
They've been threatened by leaders, by phone calls and in person, so obviously they will get killed when New Zealand troops leave.
Diamond Kazemi says his interpreter cousin gave up his job after being injured in the blast that killed Lieutenant Tim O'Donnell and has already fled to Germany.
He deserved to come to New Zealand and settle with his whole family because he'd been going there and spent hundreds of thousands just to get to Germany and have a better life and be safe.
One News understands there will be scope for those interpreters who fall outside the asylum criteria to argue their case with the government to come here. Michael Parkin, One News.
This One News update is brought to you by ANZ, proud sponsor of the New Zealand Olympic team.